Welcome to Struggling to Succeed. My name is Stephen, and on this channel we discuss business philosophy and personal development techniques. This week we'll be discussing the acronym FAST and how it can help you prime your mind to learn anything quickly. If this is your first time watching this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My mission here is to deliver you weekly bite-sized videos that help you start your journey of success. This week, we're going to discuss the acronym FAST. The first letter is F, and it stands for forget. Forget everything you know. The first step to trying to learn something new and to introduce new ideas into your mind that will help you develop those skills at a much faster rate is to forget everything you already know. You may have heard the phrase, the apprentice mindset, or think like a beginner before. This is the key element to the first letter in the acronym FAST, F. Forget everything you know, stick to the apprentice mindset, and you will find that if you enter any new area of learning, that if you forget everything that you know about that area, even if you've spent years in that specific field, you will actually find that you're able to learn much faster. First technique to learning anything new quickly: forget you know anything about that subject or skill. The second letter in this acronym is A, for active. This one's pretty simple. If you want to prime your mind to be able to learn things quickly and to be able to develop new skills in an expedient manner, you need to keep your body active. If you're not keeping your body active, your brain generally is a little more slow and tired when you try to get involved in new tasks and develop new skills. If you're keeping yourself active and you're working out at least 2 to 3 times a week, you will find that your focus is better, your attention span is better, kind of the same thing, focus and attention span. But you'll just generally find that you're healthier and you're able to pick up things easier, and you actually will have better memory retention when you have a fit and active body and a healthy mindset. So remember, stay active if you're trying to learn new things. The third letter in the acronym FAST is S, and it stands for state. Now, this does circle back around to the first letter F. Just for a quick example, if you don't forget everything that you know about something, say for instance you've worked in sales for 10 years and you're going to a sales seminar, can't even speak today, but you're going to a sales training and you're like, I've been selling for 10 years. I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars worth, if not millions worth of products. What is this guy going to teach me during this sales training? Well, automatically going in with that mindset, you're not forgetting what you already know and you're changing your state. Your state is already grumpy. Your state is already in a closed mindset. So you're not going to learn anything. You're probably going to spend that training session with your arms folded thinking, this isn't new information, I know this. But yet, during that training, that guy or that lady who's taking that training course might give you 1 or 2 tips and techniques that could change your current sales process or your current mindset when it comes to your selling and your networking. But because you had a closed mindset, because you know everything, you didn't pick up on it. And guess what? You left that training course just like you entered it, knowing everything. Also, state does refer to trying to put yourself into a positive mood when learning something. If you're going to try to learn something new, but you're tired or you've got a lot on your mind, maybe it isn't the time to pick up that book. Maybe rather than going to learn or going to that class, maybe cancel, try to reschedule, and go on a day that you actually are primed and ready to learn. If you force yourself through something or you're not particularly in a great state because of other factors in your life, you will probably find you're not going to learn in that environment or in that mindset, in that state. Remember, always try to be in a positive state when you're learning new techniques. And if you can't, try to use a quick technique to get yourself into a state. Go for a walk for 15 minutes. Go and meditate for 10 minutes somewhere. Do 10 push-ups, do some jumping jacks, do some burpees. It is amazing what you can do very, very quickly using the second letter active to generate a little bit of a positive motion through your body that can create a more healthy state for you to learn new techniques. So far we have F for forget everything, A for active, and S for state. The final letter in this acronym that helps you prime and learn anything quickly is T, and that stands for teach. Very, very, very famous quote says, to teach is to learn twice. This is very true. If you learn anything and you think it's valuable, if you turn around and teach it to your colleagues, to your friends, to your family, to anybody who you know, you will embed that knowledge much, much quicker. Because when you have to answer questions about the things that you're teaching, you find that you need to dive a little bit deeper into the subject and remember a little bit more to be able to explain the processes, tips, and techniques that you learned. This is exactly what I do here on my channel, Struggling to Succeed. All my videos are based on strategies and tips and techniques that I have tried to learn myself or that I have implemented in my life. And the number one thing that I've found about doing these videos is that I have developed a lot more knowledge about the subjects that I talk about here because I had to research them for the video and then I had to teach them, but I've also implemented them into my life. So I've had like a 3-layer effect of teaching to you guys in the videos here, implementing it in my life, and also researching a little bit just so I can get around all the processes. The acronym I've just discussed was developed by a gentleman called Jim Kwik. He's got a fantastic website where he basically teaches people how to learn better, learning how to learn, meta learning as he calls it, and I will put links in the notes. Super smart guy, totally recommend you check him out if you're trying to increase your memory skills, your reading skills, and just generally wanting to learn more in a quicker and more in-depth manner. This guy is the guy. That's it from me this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along and get lots more content on my Struggling to Succeed journey. Thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you next week. Make it a good one.